I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Drawing fouls remains an art. Coach Steve Nash says some moves are there to fool not just the defense, but the referees. That's where the game continues to evolve. But we have seen the league respond before. For example, they make it an offensive foul now to kick your leg out on a shot. Kevin, we'll see which moves they take on next.
Interesting, DA. Thank you. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Malik Monk out there with Howard. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Monk. The tray. Traps in the tray.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And the rejection by James. Outside Westbrook. Howard in the post. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
And Howard always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Westbrook against Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Westbrook. James outside. And the pass to Davis. And here is Monk. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. James finds Davis. Over Porzingis. Rebounded by Hardaway.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Pass to Finney Smith. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Back to Hardaway. Doncic against Howard. Puts it up from 17. Doncic, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Over Westbrook, cans the 12-footer. Doncic has got 5 now.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Outside, Porzingis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Bobbed up there for Howard. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And let's check out stats for James. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, he averaged 25 points per, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
On the wing, Doncic. Passes it to Powell. Outside Hardaway. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Davis finds James. Westbrook with it. Hardaway picks him up. Count that one.
What tenacity from Westbrook. Gets the ball inside among the trees and finds his shot.
Doncic against Westbrook. Now here's Doncic. Guarded closer. On pass to Porzingis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops. And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by LeBron James. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Now here's Powell. After the miss from Malik Monk. Outside Hardaway. With some arc. That shot misses. Good D by Howard. Here's Westbrook. James wide open. Hits the jumper in space. 6 points for LeBron.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Russell Westbrook, coming off a terrific season. First in assists, 6th in rebounding, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor. An absolute magician with the basketball. Porzingis passes to Doncic. On the wing, Hardaway. Over Monk. Gallus again missing.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
LeBron barely needs to pick to get some separation, but he used it well right there.
Davis against Doncic. High arcing shot. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Davis kicks to Monk. Down low. Shoots over Doncic. And James gets it to go on the assist by Monk. James has got 10.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
LeBron passes to Howard. Back to LeBron. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The pass to Monk. He feeds it to James. Outside for Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Doncic against Westbrook. Lets a floater go. Doncic, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
LeBron passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there. And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now here's Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Westbrook. 10-point lead. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Los Angeles Ball.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Davis. Ariza comes in for LeBron. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Monk. Rajon Rondo's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Brown's checked in for Porzingis. Sterling Brown comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic. Pass to Rondo. Shoots over Brunson. Rondo can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Brown outside. Out to the right wing. Now here's Bullock. He's covered by Bazemore. And they'll get another chance. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Dallas Ball.
Kleba inside. Anthony on him. A second left. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Anthony. This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Maxi Kleba. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Passes to Rondo. Back to Bazemore. And there's the drive. Bullock with the rebound.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Out to the wing. Jordan against Brown. And Jordan sends it back.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. Jordan takes pride in his defensive capabilities. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Now here's Ariza. No points in the game yet for him. The feed to Anthony. Over Kleba. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Bazemore.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Pass to Brown. that one is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Bazemore passes to Jordan. Back to Bazemore. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Ariza. Anthony trying to get open. Ariza no luck. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 7-point differential. Dishes it to Bullock. The pass to Kleba. Brown with it. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. The high post shot, and it's blocked by Jordan. Drives to the hoop. Offensive rebound.
A wing who shows toughness. Bazemore goes full throttle on the drive.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the Lakers, Kent Bazemore.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kent Bazemore, the former National Defensive Player of the Year in college, has a 7-foot wingspan, which gives him a big advantage.
And so Bazemore nails both of them. Mavericks trailed by 9. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Brown against Rondo. Brown, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Brunson against Rondo. Here's Anthony, and the Lakers with another miss. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Here's Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From past the arc. No good that time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 7. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Mavericks trailed by 7. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Lakers right now, Anthony is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Nunn in at the 2 spot. That one goes. Count it. Lakers leading by 5. Outside Jordan. Back to Nunn. Lobs it up for Anthony. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now, Brunson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Back to Rondo. Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded by Bullock. Brunson against Jordan. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber.
First team foul. Mavericks substitution, Willie Cauley-Stein.
Brown outside. Back to Brunson. Clock at 4. Hits the three-point bomb.
Reggie Bullock.
Bullock's got 6.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Two of Rondo's greatest assets. Very strong for his size and very comfortable operating in the paint.
And what an incredible run for the 2020 Lakers in the bubble. Of course, LeBron and AD got the headlines, but Rajon Rondo was also key.
We saw GA playoff Rondo at his peak. He had 107 assists in the playoffs, the most for a player off the bench in almost 50 years.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Down kicks to Brunson. Pass to Brown. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Passes it to Brunson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3, Bullock. Ariza with the rebound. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Anthony can't hit. Mavericks trailed by 4. Brown outside. Back to Bullock. Pass to Brunson. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rondo kicks to Anthony. Back to Rondo. Over Cauley-Stein. And the shot no good, a bit short. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And here's Brunson. Back to Bullock, trying to end the drought. Good on the triple.
Reggie Bullock.
Bullock's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Dallas.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Davis comes in for Carmelo Anthony. LeBron's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Porzingis is checked in for Brown. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Sterling Brown. Hardaway's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, and Superman taking flight for the lob finish.
Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Teardrop shot, and James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
More more good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Porzingis kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Back to Hardaway. Over Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Davis. Kicks it out to James. And they double up James. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Outside Hardaway. And it's sent back by Howard.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions, and Howard's still a presence down low.
Tries again. The shot missing. Cauley-Stein with the defensive effort. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Davis. He has 5. Over Porzingis, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
Porzingis finds Doncic. No good there. And the Lakers going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Howard. It's rebounded by Doncic.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Hardaway against Westbrook. Outside Hardaway. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
James outside. Passes it to Davis. Releases from 15. Porzingis with the rebound. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Finney-Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over Davis. Hits the front of the rim and out. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists in the game.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And Howard with the stuff.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. It's Cauley-Stein, top of the key. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. James outside. Here's Davis. Howard trying to free himself up. And it's Davis missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Doncic with it. Picked up by Davis. Doncic passes to Cauley-Stein. Outside Hardaway. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to LeBron. Here is Davis. back to James. Into the lane. And finished off by LeBron.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Davis against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Cauley-Stein. Over none. A shot by Cauley-Stein. No good. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Davis. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. 1:36 left in the first half. Here's Porzingis. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. Ken Bazemore comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
What a sudden drive by LeBron. The defense doesn't get any chance to react.
Here's Doncic, and hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Doncic has got 9. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Westbrook against Doncic. Lobs it up for Jordan. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Hardaway against Bazemore. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Dallas.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for James. The Mavericks also with a sub. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's tied up with that one. And for the Lakers, they're shooting in the second quarter around 42%. Right side, Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Brunson. Jordan against Porzingis. Pass to Kleber. Now here's Brunson. And Jordan sends it back. Westbrook against Brunson. Bazemore back to Westbrook. With 4 seconds on the clock. No good on that one. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to sweat at you.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the floor for Dallas, Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the center, locking down the middle.
A sensational shooter. Porzingis really is a unicorn.
And they double up James. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
That's good from Westbrook.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 1. Porzingis against Davis. Outside Westbrook. Kicks to Monk. Lock at 6. Great D that time from Powell.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pass to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. It's stolen by Davis. And there's the pass to Westbrook. On the wing, Monk. Guarded by Porzingis. LeBron kicks to Monk. Howard trying to free himself up. And it's Monk that time on the assist by James. James has got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Nice shot from the wing. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the man.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
LeBron dishes to Howard. Knocks it loose. Powell with the steal. Doncic looking it over. Tries it from 9. Good work there as it goes. Doncic has got the lead up to 2 now for the man.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
James, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's gonna have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Westbrook passes to Davis. Count it, good. Davis has got 11 points.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Finney Smith kicks to Hardaway. A 3-ball. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Powell with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop over Westbrook. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Finney Smith. That shot is off. The Lakers trade. Inside. Here's Davis, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's 13 points for Davis.
The jump shot has become natural for Anthony Davis, which has helped him build out the rest of his offensive game.
And it's Doncic missing. LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Westbrook. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
James with it. He's got 14. Shot from 12. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Powell. Here's Finney Smith. Doncic finds Hardaway. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Howard. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Dallas also making some changes. Brown comes in for Porzingis. And it's Brown in for Hardaway. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Now here's James. From 13. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's a strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Davis.
A lot can be said about Davis's value on the offensive end, but never forget he's a standout defender as well. No small feat to be a multiple-time NBA blocks leader.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Here's Finney Smith. Ariza covering. Finney Smith can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. Down low. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Monk. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Dallas foul.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Dallas. Reggie Bullock comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Mavericks substitution.
Davis, the pass to Rondo. He kicks it to James. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Riza. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. It's stolen by Davis. Passes it to Nunn. Wants to get it to Rondo and does. And the shot goes down. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
It's stolen by Rondo. Oh, and here we go with Rondo. Nobody back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Luka Doncic.
It's on Luka Doncic.
Personal foul.
The Lakers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
For Los Angeles, Rajon Rondo taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jordan, he's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Kent Bazemore in for James. Dallas also making some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Fast break, the Lakers. Anthony, no one around. Buries it from 3-point range. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Fast break, the Lakers. Rondo with the ball. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now, here's Brown. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Nunn can't get it to fall. Mavericks trailed by 8. Now Brunson. Brown inside, covered by Anthony. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-4 run. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Dallas. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Brunson. Feeds to Brown. Now here's Bullock. 3-pointer. Rondo with the rebound. Pass to Anthony. Over Brown. The 8-footer. No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 6.
And guys, the team has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Jordan, the pass to Bazemore. Pops it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That's DeAndre's go-to play. He sprints toward the cup as soon as he sets the pick to free up some space with his pick.
Rondo against Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Brown dishes to Brown. And they get it back. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Bazemore. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Bullock passes to Brunson. Here's the pass to Kleba. Brown with the bounce pass. For three, Bullock. Rondo with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Bullock. And another basket for the Lakers.
I love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6. Brown against Bazemore. Brown trying to free himself up. And it's Brown missing. Los Angeles leading by 9. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. Bazemore finds Anthony. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Rondo with the steal. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Play for each other, creators and receivers. Okay, share the ball, here we go.
On everyone on the same page offensively, Frank Vogel saying to each man, do it for your teammates.
And, you know, I love the fact that he's promoting the spirit, the camaraderie between his guys. When they're working together, they are a lot harder to stop.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Kent Bazemore is out there with Anthony. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Jordan. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Now here's Anthony to the middle. And the Lakers turn it over again.
That was ball.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 9-point game. Porzingis finds Kleba. Porzingis with the ball. Brunson with it. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Kleba. Over Westbrook. Kleba, no good. Lakers leading by 9. Outside Anthony. Passes it to Monk. Lays it up off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Brunson kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Kleba. The pass to Brunson. Now Bullock. Over Anthony. Porzingis trying to get free. Here's Kleba, and Jordan sends it back. Now, here's Monk. Defense is right there. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Bullock. He dishes it to Hardaway. Back to Bullock. Pass to Brunson. From the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside Westbrook. Brunson against Bazemore. Back to Westbrook. Banked in off the glass.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
Mavericks trailed by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Dallas again missing. LA's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Jordan. And James subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Then for the Mavericks, Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Westbrook, and they double up LeBron. Here's Anthony. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Anthony's got 11 in the second half.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ball's knocked loose. Passes to Finney-Smith. Inside, looking to end the run. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Westbrook against Doncic. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Doncic with the bucket.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
It's Davis on the wing. Guarded by Powell. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And it's Davis missing. Mavericks trailed by 15. Outside Hardaway. That 3 off the mark.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Westbrook against Doncic. Over Westbrook. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. Right side Westbrook. Shoots over Doncic. The offensive rebound. Howard. Nice D from Porzingis. Mavericks trailed by 13. Outside Hardaway. Over Monk. Here's Powell. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's LeBron. That's good. So Westbrook comes up with the assist. 16 points for LeBron.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Doncic, no good. Lakers leading by 13. Davis kicks to LeBron. Back to Davis. Pass to Monk for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
The pass to Porzingis. Howard against Powell. Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Over Howard. Porzingis trying to get free. Now, here's Monk. Guarded by Hardaway. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone. Misses from close range.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Howard just too strong inside. You've got to foul and get your money's worth.
At the line for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And the former first overall pick in the 04 draft, Howard has had a stellar career, a dominant force who continues to frustrate the opposition.
So he gets them both. Mavericks trailed by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Good on the shot. For Los Angeles, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
What a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Westbrook. Now Powell. Here's Porzingis. An easy 2 points on the layup. 16 points for Porzingis.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Howard. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Westbrook against Doncic. But no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist here tonight. Mavericks trailed by 19. Hardaway passes to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Shot from the inbound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Doncic against Davis. Here's Finney-Smith. Outside, Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Misses off the right eye.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, the case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute. What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
The drive by Doncic over Westbrook, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 14 points here in the second half.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Westbrook double team, and that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That will be foul number 5 on him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. Ariza comes in for Davis. Horton Tucker's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Ellington is subbed in for Malik Monk. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis. Reggie Bullock comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Trey Burks checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And wherever he's been throughout his career, Wayne Ellington has always brought a steady shooting hand. Teams can depend on him to provide some pop from the outside.
And we know that's what every team needs, a shooter. That's why his services are always in demand. Coaches love having a veteran sharpshooter like Ellington at their disposal.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. Looking back at the previous decade, Steve, in the NBA, super teams have been dominant in the league. Do you like the ones with 2 or 3 stars?
You know, each has its advantages, Kevin. The 2-star model allows for a deep bench. We saw that with AD and LeBron in LA. But the 3-star alignment, a la the Brooklyn Nets, those can be potent on the offensive end. Both work if you're raising up those trophies.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for LeBron.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Back to Ellington. There's the dish to Ariza. It's Jordan on the wing. Guarded by Marjanovic. Here's Rondo. Mavericks with the rebound. And it's Bullock in the corner. Back to Brunson. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.